Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Rachel Branning. We want to begin with breaking news overnight. President Trump says the United States has carried out large-scale strikes on the ground in Venezuela and has captured its leader, Nicolás Maduro. While the attack itself was not totally surprising, what President Trump says will happen next has stunned people across the globe. We have team coverage for you tonight from the Capitol all the way down to Florida. Let's go first to Washington, D.C., where national correspondent Christine Frizzell reports.
A series of explosions in the middle of the night, followed by the capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores.
This operation, known as Operation Absolute Resolve, was discreet, precise, and conducted during the darkest hours of January 2nd and was the culmination of months of planning and rehearsal.
President Trump sharing this photo of Maduro on board the USS Iwo Jima en route to New York, where he'll face multiple charges outlined in this indictment, including narco-terrorism conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, and possession of machine guns and destructive devices.
He is a fugitive of American justice. You have a guy who decides he's going to invite Iran into his country, is going to, do the confiscation of American oil companies, is going to flood our country with gang members.
Perhaps most shocking to the world, this announcement by the president.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
President Trump suggesting Secretary of State Rubio and Defense Secretary Hegseth will help, working with a group inside Venezuela, making clear the transition involves oil.
We're going to take back the oil that, frankly, we should have taken back a long time ago. A lot of money is coming out of the ground. We're going to get reimbursed for all of that. We have to be surrounded by safe, secure countries. And we also have to have energy. Very important.
Democrats slamming the announcement.
This is insane. What the hell are we doing? I mean, we've got a lot of problems in America today, and invading, occupying, running Venezuela does not solve any of them.
President Trump and his team made clear they did not notify members of Congress before the attack. They say out of fear of leaks that could have endangered the mission. Top Democrats, meanwhile, are warning the operation sets a precedent that could make it more justifiable for countries like Russia and China to oust leaders of countries they dislike. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
So you may be asking, who is Nicolás Maduro? Well, Maduro took the presidential office in 2013 following the death of Hugo Chavez. In 2018, he declared himself the winner of the presidential election and refused to leave office. The same thing happened in 2024. Since 2019, more than 50 countries have refused to recognize him as the head of state. In 2020, Maduro was charged with narco-terrorism crimes by the U.S., which alleges he led a cocaine cartel. Before the capture, there was a $50 million reward for his arrest.